The Players' Championship Finals, Night 2, the round of 16. Sounds like a rock and roll band right here. Mighty Mike and the Machine. Could the world number one march his way to the Elite Eight? How about Duzza? Could he drop some dynamite on a fellow great? Or would Barney be the one to go bombs away? And what about Mervyn King? A picture of concentration or a picture of pain? It's heating up today on High Roller Radio. Yes, 16 left at Butlin's for the Ladbrokes Players' Championship Finals. The story this afternoon, the round of 32, MVG. He was divine on the 9, landed perfection against Adrian Lewis in his thrilling 6-5 victory. 80 gave it a go, but Michal got there. Here's what's in store tonight. This, the main stage lineup, quality from top to bottom. It is chock full of talent. Same for the outer board. 4 tilts there as well. All of these matches now best of 19. You gotta get to 10. All right, let's get at it. We start with Vanilla Ice and Ice Ice Baby, the Gerwyn Price walk-on. Have you noticed he's in a much better mood of late? He's been winning. Says hello to the Minehead faithful, and you can see he's playing Mensur Suljovic. We had Alan Warner and Stuart Pike in the comms booth. The Austrian took the first 2 legs and then kicked off the 4th with a maximum, but so too did the Iceman. In fact, Gezi had 2 in that leg, no 9-darter, but he was off to the races big time. The latest Hollywood box office draw, Jurassic Darts. Well, Mensur had his popcorn on ready because he was just watching the show from 2-1 down. Price took 9 of the next 11 for a very convincing victory. So convincing, the two just had a laugh about it. Gezi's on another level these days, had 5 180s, was better than 60% on his doubles. He averaged 101. I was scoring well, he said. I've got plenty more in the tank. That is an ominous warning right there from the Welshman. More in the tank, yikes. Wow, what a match, tweeted Diamond Darts, watching along on PDC TV and showing off the stats. Stephen Bunting, 2-1 in front of Ryan Michal and sitting on 36. Yes, that was a 10-darter. He liked it. A picture of concentration right there. That set the tone. Look at this. He pushed the advantage to 6-1, then 7. It was 8-2 at the second interval, and as the barber exited the stage, he knew it. It was all but over. It was 2 legs later, a 10-2 romp. The bullet finds his mark. He averaged close to 108 and was hitting everything he aimed for. I feel a bit tired, he admitted. I wanted to get it done quickly so I could get to bed. Love this tweet from Darren Hampton, who's in Minehead enjoying the action. The fan's eye view of the MVG walk-on. Try to hit a 9-darter this time when I'm not at the loo, he said. Seems our friend Daz Darts missed that slice of perfection in the afternoon. Bad timing, my friend. Whoops. James Wade up against the world number 1 tonight. He was ready for it. This double 9 gave him an early lead. A break to the good at 3-1. Happy faces all around. They love the darts, don't they? Mighty Mike, 8 points better on the averages, but give it to Wadey. He was right there. They were all square through 10 legs. A quality contest. The Machine actually took a 6-5 lead, but that would be all he could muster. The world champ revved it up himself and took 5 on the spin for the very impressive 10-6 victory. He had 8 180s and averaged 105.9. I was behind the whole way, he said. I had to dig deep. I was patient, and whenever I had a chance, I took it. Excellent, MVG, said Richard Asson, and well played, James Wade. You were close all the way there, and yes, he really was. William O'Connor was keeping his eyes on the Magpies. Give him a chance on the doubles, and he was taking it in the zone and leading 6-3 through 9 legs. Gabriel Clemens, his opponent, on 83 in the 10th. He'd get a dart at it, but the facial expression gives it away. He missed, and the Irishman did not. He was all fired up. We got the fist pump and the growl, and at the interval, he had a commanding 7-3 lead. 4 clear. The German giant brought it back to stay close, but at 8-6, he wasted another chance, double 7 this time, and that's O'Connor's dart there, 8-ball corner pocket, and this is how he wrapped it up. The 64 finish utilizing 2 doubles. All Gaga could do was applaud the effort. Milestone for the Magpie as he reaches his first ever quarterfinal in a TV major. Well done, sir. Happy enough with the first half, he said. I'm so happy to get over, I don't know what to say. How'd he win? Big Willie style, said M. Austin 71. Big John Henderson here secured an early break on Chris Dobie, then poured it on. He was looking real good, leading 5-2. But talk about capitulation, and how about Hollywood? Storm back with 3 on the spin with the help of darts like these to leave Hendo talking to himself in the negative as they departed the playing area. It was all tied 5-5. All square midway through. Did I say 3 on the spin for Dobie? How about 7 on the spin? He came back from the break and took 4 in a row. Unreal. From 5-5, he would not lose another leg. Call it a Hollywood ending. KOs the Highlander in some kind of fashion with 8 straight, if you can believe it. 10-5 your final for the second straight year. Dobie goes on to the quarterfinals. Good enough for some souvenir flights and stems for the fans. That was the key, he said, to get it back to 5-all. I'm full of confidence. I'm still in. Watch out. I've said it a few times before, but Dobie is a class act, tweeted Anthony Cox. Comes across as a real good guy too. Brilliant player. Would not be a bit surprised to see him at least reach the semis tomorrow. Why not? He's playing well enough. Glen Durance signing a few autographs during his walk-on. Then it was on-stage greetings for a fellow legend, Raymond van Barneveld, a 5-time world champ up against a 3-time world champ. Duzza took out 105 in the opening leg for a quick start, but it all went downhill from there. Barney and his army all the way in this one. The Dutchman was putting that first dart in the treble time and again. He reeled off 4 straight for a 4-1 lead at the interval, and then when they came back, he made it 5 on double 16. 7th leg drama. Durant on the 9-darter. That close, millimeters, just missed the double 12, and then he gave it the stare. Couldn't believe it. And guess what? As Luke Jones tells us, he lost the leg, missed double 12 for the 9, he said, and then made a complete mess of things to lose the leg 6-1 to RVB. Oh, Glen, said Charlie Gray, and oh, Glen is right. It was 8-2 at the second interval, 10-3 when they put their weapons away. RVB wins the battle in Minehead, and he's off to the quarterfinals. He's looking good. I feel good. I'm confident, he said. A bit tired. I'm an old man. 2 friends duking it out on board 2, and the man wearing diamond blue was dominating. Ian White took control early thanks to darts like these. Beautiful 180. He wasn't missing. How about this 92 checkout? Single, double, double, smooth. He led it 8-2 after 2 mini sessions, and he would end it on this double 20. What a performance. Steamrolls through Smith. 10-4 your final. 10-4 good buddy. Then he acknowledged the crowd to say, I'm still here. Rob Cross entering the Coliseum for our final fixture. He was facing Mervyn King, who despite the grimaces and the appearance of being in pain, was leading 4-1 after the first mini session. We check out the averages. They tell the story. King 15 points better. He pushed the lead to 6-2, then 7-2. He meant business. He was also sweating profusely and at times seemed in agony. Fast forward to the 13th leg, and King made no mistake on the double 16. Good for 9-4. How about it? He is the king after all. Took out 131 to seal the deal. A little confident stare as if to say, what do you think of that? 10-4 your final. He averaged 105 to turn the lights out on voltage. Afterwards, he admitted that he's put on more weight of late. As of tomorrow, he said in a sit-down interview, I'm on a diet again. As for his showdown with MVG, bring it on, he said. I've beat him before. I'll beat him again. So there you have it. Night 2 in the books. We began the day with 32 hopefuls. Only 8 remain. It's the Elite 8 today on High Roller Radio.